KPOPChazzter again, and this will be my first manga review. And I decided to do it on Naruto Manga chapter, what was it, 598. And it was a pretty good chapter overall in my opinion. We get to find out a few things. But for the actual review, Naruto tries to attack Tobi, he misses, and basically Kakashi is still, he's still reminiscing about the moments and stuff. He probably thinking he's Obito as well. That's the only thing I can come up with. He might think it's Obito because it shows the grave thing, but it could be Rin's grave, it could be Obito's grave. I don't know. And Guy tells him to snap out of it. It's like, you know what, get your act together. And Guy claims that he has similar feelings to Kakashi, and he's thinking the same thing. So I don't know, Obito, if that's what they're thinking. They're probably thinking the same thing. Guy probably could have met Obito in the past too. It's highly likely. And basically they start to get into the fight. Naruto's in Biju mode, so Tobi's just there and he's bam shurikens at them. B catches him, Naruto catches him, and Kakashi goes in, and Tobi sees that, and Tobi's just like, oh, I'm gonna show you the real power of Kamui, and he goes Mangekyo as well. And that was pretty interesting in my opinion, seeing that Tobi actually has Mangekyo. It was pretty interesting seeing Tobi going Mangekyo because it was never confirmed before, it was only speculation, and now it's confirmed. And he actually does have the exact same Mangekyo that Kakashi does, which is understandable because it's from the same eye, which is Obito's eye. And he's like, I'll show you the true power of Kamui. However, in the actual manga, I didn't see anything new that he was actually doing. Same old stuff. So I was like, okay. But he basically summons these stakes from his mask, from the dimension, and he impales them on B, and B's like, Naruto, run away. These stakes, they seal the Biju's power, right? And so Naruto uses a Kage Bunshin and to avoid, and one of them, the real one, goes for Biju Dama, and the clone goes for a Rasengan right to Tobi's face, like he's going right at him. And Tobi's like, oh, it's the same old trick. So he gets a stake and is about to impale the clone, but at the next panel, Kakashi also uses Kamui at the moment, and Tobi uses the stake. He thinks he probably destroyed the Kamui or something. I mean, not the Kamui. He thinks he destroyed the clone, and he's like, oh, Kakashi, you were too fast with the stake. You couldn't even make their Sengun vanish or something. And Kakashi's on the ground with some blood coming out of his eye, because he does have a limited chakra reserve on the Kamui. He's not like Tobi, who's proficient with it. It takes a lot of chakra out of him, and he's only got like a few more Kamuis left actually. So Tobi's just like, he's taking his time. He thinks he totally owns the fight and everything. And Naruto's just like, I still have the Biju Dama, so he goes for that. And Tobi's just like, it's too slow. I can easily dodge it or whatever. And Naruto's clone reappears right in front of him with the Rasengan, and Tobi realizes at that moment that Kakashi made the clone vanish and not the Rasengan. And so he's like, oh shit. And then after that, Naruto just comes up, Rasengans him in the face, and breaks his mask. Alright, that was pretty much the overview of the chapter, and I thought it was pretty good actually. I really liked it. I was hoping to see Tobi be revealed within this chapter, but I guess that will have to be till next week, hopefully. I'm hoping it's next week because I really want to know who Tobi really is for confirmation. Everyone's suspecting Obito because of how personal he is with Kakashi. I don't know. This theory, it could go a lot of ways. I'm not sure whether Obito really fits the overall time plot, like the timeline, because he claimed to have given Nagato Rinnegan, but Nagato's a lot older than Kakashi or Obito, so I'm not sure whether Obito really fits with the timeline, but we'll see anyway who it really is, probably next chapter, which I'm hoping. We also see Tobi's Mangekyo Sharingan, Hopefully he reveals more of his powers, because I didn't really see anything different from his Mangekyo Sharingan, to be honest. It looked exactly the same as it looked like the same powers he was using throughout the whole thing, pretty much. I didn't see anything new, really. If you know what his powers are, like, put them in the comment section, but I really didn't see a showcase of what his true powers were. Just same old dimension stuff. But yeah, overall, great chapter. Can't wait to see who Toby is, and yeah, how this whole thing is going to play out. A lot of plot still left to uncover about Toby. If he does happen to be Obito, then the plot could pretty much turn. It'll be a good plot, because I mean, he'll be personal with Kakashi and everything. If he is Obito, and we get to see why he turned evil, blah blah blah. If he's not Obito, then that's fine too. I don't really care who it is. I just want to know who it is, you know. If we've been waiting for so long, I just want to see who the heck the guy is. The way he's been leading it, it seems to be Obito, the way he's leading it, but who knows? It could be some sort of adversary of Madara or something. I don't know. But we'll see that in the next chapter, hopefully. And that's pretty much it. Peace.